MCQ series for BFM, and we are in international banking. Today's topic over here is very important. That is TT rates, TC rates, bill rates. What is the difference between these rates? You might be hearing these rates many times. TT, TC, bill, whatever it is. Okay. So what is the importance of this? How to classify between these two rates? Okay. So I'll come to this. Watch this video till the end. Okay. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, live classes, ebooks, tests. What all do you need more for JAIIB, CAIIB? That much is enough. Okay. So download this immediately. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the free YouTube series on various subjects. Free. Whatever is free, grab it first. Also, you will be getting all the updates on JAIIB and CAIIB. Okay, but free is important. So firstly click on this, subscribe to this, click on that bell icon. Okay, yeah. This is the new batch of CAIIB. Okay, January 23rd, just now started. Okay, ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. All the 4 subjects, numerical, case studies, everything. More on this later. But important part, 80% off is going on right now. Okay, this offer won't last for long. Go for it immediately. Use the code Y432. Okay, let's start. I asked you one question for homework. That question was, how many of you have answered? A banking company can acquire shares in a company as a pledgee, mortgagee, assignee, etc. subject to which of the following ceilings? Means, if I am the bank, let's say SBI, okay, and I acquire the shares of, let's say, any company, let's say Reliance. I acquire the shares of Reliance. So how much percentage of shares can I acquire for Reliance? How much percentage? Okay. Can I acquire 100% of shares of Reliance? Can I acquire 50%? So what is the option? The options given over here were not exceeding 30% of the capital of the bank or 30% of the capital of the company, whichever is higher. Means 30% of the bank or 30% of the company. I'll write it over here. See here. 30C. Let's keep it that way, isn't it? We'll understand better. 30B. Okay, both, whichever is higher. Okay, means higher, high. Then next one was not exceeding 30% of the reserves of the bank or 30% of the capital of the company, whichever is lower. So 30C, 30B and lower. I'll write it over here, lower. Let me write it on his head. Okay, yeah. Then not exceeding 30% of the paid up capital and reserves of the bank or 30% of the company, capital of the company, whichever is lower. Okay, so 30% of the paid up capital. What was the difference over here? Paid up capital and reserves of the bank. What is given over here? Only capital. What is given over here? Reserves. Okay, so here it's reserves, here it's capital, here it's both. Okay, so here I should write R over here, 30R, not C, isn't it? Yeah. So 30% of capital and reserves of the bank and 30% of capital of the company, whichever is lower. And B option was 30% of the capital of the company. So what was the correct option? Everyone, what was the correct? If you have not answered, answer it now also. What is the correct option in this? Correct option is C. Not exceeding 30% of the paid up capital and reserves. So both are included over here of the bank. And 30% of the capital of the company, whichever is lower. So lower of these two. Okay, remember this word, lower. Okay, got it? What is capital and reserves? Remember, capital I'll just explain you in short, because we have to go for a new topic. What is capital and reserve? Capital is of two types, tier 1 and tier 2. Okay. Tier 1 will always have, tier 1 capital, it will always have 2-3 types. Okay, tier 1 will again have 2 types. One is CET1 and AT1. CET1 means common equity tier 1 and AT1 means additional tier 1. CET1 will again have 3 to 4 parts. What are those? One is revaluation reserves. They have been added in CET1. Okay, net profit. Then reserves and surplus. Right, and equity, common equity we call it, not preference equity. Remember, preference equity is not a part of tier 1 or CET1, it's a part of tier 2. In preference, we have the equity that is called as PNCP, that becomes a part of AT1. Okay, so more on this later because it's a huge topic. Okay, I just wanted to tell you what is capital. Okay, that was the important part. Okay, let's move on. A quotation of $1 equals to 44.4050 is, what is this, direct or indirect rate? $1 equals to this rupees, it's given. So is it direct or indirect? Average, indirect, direct, cross. What is this? Okay, average and everything is over. Okay, average is out and this cross is out. So indirect and direct. What is this? When, remember, dollar is kept as constant currency and local currency, I won't say local actually, local is not the right word. Other currency is fluctuating, okay? Then it's called as other currency. When it's fluctuating, then it's called as direct rate, okay? Direct. And what is indirect then? Indirect means this other currency is kept constant and dollar is fluctuating, okay? India follows always the direct rate system. So the correct answer over here is direct. Okay, got it? Yeah. Next one. When the Nostal account of a bank is credited before the payment of the tenderer of the foreign exchange, which of the following rates are applied? TT buying, bills buying, TT selling, bills selling. Now, before going on here, before going to the questions, let me explain you what is this TT buying and what is all this. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen? I'll go on with the questions and give you the answers, and you guys will just answer them and means you won't understand the topic. I want you to understand the topic. That's important, isn't it? Understanding the topic, once you understand anything, then you will be able to answer it yourself only. Nobody will be needed to teach you or tell you what is to be done. Okay. So let me go to this. See this. There are three types of rates basically. There are actually four types of rates. Okay. One is TT. Then second is TC, traveler's checks. Third is cash. And fourth is bill. Always remember bill. Okay. Now all of them have two types of transactions. All of them. One is buy and sell. Okay. I'll write for one only. Okay. Buy and second is sell. Okay. Similarly over here, buy, sell. I'll just write BS over here. BS. Okay. Similarly over here, BS. Yes. And last one is again BS. Okay. Now what is this TT, TC, cash and bill? Okay, let me explain you that. Whenever money comes through wire transfer, wire means what? Through SWIFT. Okay. Whenever money comes through SWIFT, we apply TT rates. Okay. Whenever somebody brings traveler's checks, TC means traveler's checks. Okay. Traveler's checks. Okay. When anyone brings TCs, then the rate applied is this TC rate. Okay. Cash, when anyone brings cash, means dollar or any currency, cash, notes. Okay. Cash notes, then this rate is applied. Then when is the bill rate applied? Bill rate is applied for forward transactions. Forward, when we have a risk. Forward. Okay. Forward, when we have a risk attached over it. Forward means what? Suppose if I want to book a contract for, let's say, 2 months forward, 2 months ahead. If I want to book a contract after 2 months, then I'll be using the forward. So mainly remember risk. Whenever there is any risk involved, we use this bill rate. Okay. In these there is no risk involved. What is TT? TT means money comes through SWIFT. I act as a courier person and give it to the person whose money it is. Like that NEFT RTGS. TCs, what is the risk in this? That person is bringing that DD like instrument to me. What is traveler checks? Traveler check is a DD, simply blank DD. That person is bringing a traveler checks to me and I am seeing that, checking, verifying the check and giving the amount. What is the risk involved in that? Cash, somebody is bringing the notes of dollars or any currency. I am checking those notes and giving back the rupees to that person. But here the risk is involved. Why? Because I am doing some transactions for 2 months ahead. You don't know what will be the rate after 2 months. Okay. So that is basically the logic between of bill rate. Now other important part is buy and sell. When do I take buy or when do I take sell? Keep it very simple. Okay. Whenever the dollar moves out, dollar or not only dollar, foreign currency, but for simplicity I'll say dollar. Okay. Whenever dollar goes out, remember this, goes out. Okay. Then we have sell rate. Whenever dollar comes in, comes in, comes, okay. Then we have buy. Now this will be for all. Let it be TT, let it be TC, let it be cash, let it be bill. Logic is simple. Dollar is going out, then sell. Dollar is coming in, then buy. Only, not only dollar, any currency, GBP, Australian dollars, anything, okay. So now, suppose let me ask you one question, okay. If I am doing export, then will it be selling or buying? Who can tell me? If I am doing export, in export what happens? Material goes out and what comes in? What comes in? Material goes out and what comes in? Dollar comes in. So dollar is, what is happening to dollar? Dollar is coming in or going out? In exports. So it's coming in. So that's why in exports it will be always buy. Okay. So if export is buy, what is import? Import will be sell. Right? What happens in import? Let's check that. In import what happens? I buy some goods. See this. Import means there is a US guy who is a seller. Okay. Import means seller is from other country. Then goods are sent to me, goods, right? And what do? I sell dollars to those guys, right? Dollars. See here, dollar is a currency, that's why we are talking universal currency. This currency can be shifted. Dollar is not the prime currency only, because today in the world it's used as a prime currency, base currency, but you can use any name, okay? So import is always dollars go out, so that's why import will always be sell, okay? Now let me ask you one question. One father wants to transfer $1,000 to his daughter in USA. Some father wants to transfer $1,000 to his daughter in USA. What rate will he use? Buy or sell? Tell me first that. What rate will he use? Buy or sell? What is happening? Dollars are going to US, going out. So if dollars are going out, what rate will I use? I'll use sell, right? And now coming back, sell means which sell? TT, TC, cash, what? Or bill. See this father will be transferring the funds through what? Swift, online. Now the TCs are over. Remember, you won't get any TC in your life. Means hardly anyone will get some TC in your life, okay? 99.99% these TCs are gone now. Okay, so you'll only get this TT or cash. Okay, so now this TT, father wants to transfer, so he'll be using the sell rate and he'll be using the TT sell rate, isn't it? Suppose if some exporter is there, he wants to book some forward contract after 2 months. He wants to book some forward contract after 2 months. Okay, which rate will he use? TT, TC, cash or bill? After 2 months. So it's a risk. So he'll be using what? Type fast. He'll be using bill. And then bill also what? Buying or selling? Exporter. Exporter means he will buy. So bill, buying rate. Got it? Logic clear? Now let's move on to this question. What was that question? Yeah. When the Nostal account of a bank is credited before the payment to the tenderer of the foreign exchange, which of the rates will be applied? Means Nostal account is credited before the payment. Means what? See here, how does the Nostal account work? Firstly understand this. Suppose you SBI, I am SBI, okay? I am having a Nostro with Citi. Citibank USA, okay? Citi USA. I am having this account with Citibank USA, okay? So this will be called as a Nostro. I am having the account, okay? So if I want some funds from some USA client, this client will credit Citibank Nostro account over to me, and then Citibank will transfer it to SBI locally. Okay, they'll also transfer rupees only, dollars only. These dollars will be converted by SBI in rupees later. So what is happening now? First the dollars are getting credited. See this, what is the question over here? Nostro is getting credited before the payment to the tenderer. Means dollar is getting first credited to Nostro, and then SBI is giving the funds to the customer. This is step number 2 over here. Customer, I am giving the funds later. First I am getting the funds. So is there any risk involved? Is there any risk involved? Dollars I have got it. I know, I have checked my Nostro. Funds are there. So will I be using the bill rate now? If there is no risk involved, will I be using the bill rate? Is this a forward transaction after 1 month, 2 months, something? No. So it is, bill is out. So only what? TT. So TT is in. So what TT? Buying or selling? What do you say? Buying or selling? What is this? Dollars are coming in or going out? Coming in. So buying. Got it? Logic clear? Type yes in the comment section if the logic is clear. Okay. When the Nostal account is credited of the bank is credited later than the payment to the tenderer of the foreign exchange, then the rates applied will be here. Nostal, this is something different, isn't it? See, City Nostal, City, okay. Then this is SBI. And what is happening now? This funds Nostal, this is getting credited. This is step number 2. And this is step number 1. Means I am giving it to the customer first. It's a sort of lending, loan I am giving. See here, whenever I am not having the funds in my Nostal over here, this is my Nostal, right? I am not having the funds in my Nostal over here, and then also I am funding this guy, so I am taking a risk. So when I am taking a risk, which rate will I apply? TT or bill? So TT is out now, right? What is in? Bill. But bill which? Bill buying or selling? What is this? Dollars are coming in or going out. In this transaction also, dollars are after all coming in. Although in the second stage, later they are coming in, but coming in. So coming in means what? Bills, buying. Got it? When there is the outward remittance and handling of import bills is involved, what rates will be applied? Outward remittance, okay, outward remittance and import bills is involved. Bills. Handling of import bills is involved. So outward remittance means what? Let's say I am SBI again. See here I am giving the SBI because it's a simple, everyone knows and big bank over here. That's why I am giving this name. You can consider any bank for that matter. There's no preference to any SBI over here. Okay. Yeah. So what is this? Outward remittance. So there is some outward remittance means what? Money is going out. Dollar is going out. Okay. Dollar out. Because my goods have come in, import is there, na? Import, yeah. So, which rates will I apply? And TT buying, bills buying, TT selling, bill selling. Firstly, will it be buying or selling? Firstly, tell me that. Forget this TT later. TT bill. It will be buying or selling. Tell me that first. Buying or selling. Everyone. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. What do you say? Correct. It is selling because import. Right. So, A and B are out. Only these two are remaining now. TT and bills. So, which now? TT or bill? Outward remittance and handling of import bills is involved. Handling of import bills means I am handling the bills over here. Bills mean bill of exchange. When I am handling the bill of exchange, I will be using the bill selling rate. Isn't it? Keep it simple. So what is the answer now? A, B, C or D? Type fast. If you have understood it, type yes in the comment section. Everyone, if you have understood it, type yes in the comment section. Okay? When there is a sale of foreign exchange, but import bills are not handled, what rate will be applied? So same logic, say this, same bank. Now I won't say SBI, now I'll say PNB, okay? PNB, okay? Then what happens? Money is going out. See this, sale of foreign exchange, dollar going out, sale means dollar goes out. But bills are not handled, means no foreign exchange bill is handled. So bill is not handled means bill will be out. What do you say? Bill selling is out because no risk involved. Then what? Clean selling rate, check selling rate, TT selling rate. What will I apply? Money is going out. What is clean selling rate? No, nothing as clean selling rate. There is nothing called as clean selling rate in the market. Okay, nothing. So only check selling rate or TT selling rate. Check means let's consider this as what? TC. In fact, there is nothing called as check selling rate in Forex. Nothing. It's TC selling rate always. Okay, TC, because traveler's checks are there. But let's consider traveler's checks. Okay, but then will I use this TC rate? What is this? Funds are going out, right? What rate will be applied? Funds are, is it mentioned they are going out through TC? No. So TC is out. So my answer will be simple. TT selling rate. Isn't it? Got it? One for your homework. In India, exchange rates are decided by whom? RBI, FEDI, IBA or market forces. What is this? See here, RBI means what? Reserve Bank of India, you know. FEDI, Foreign Exchange Dealers Association. What is IBA? Indian Banking Association. And market forces. Market forces means no one. Let the answer be over here, no one. That is also okay. No one means none of these above institutions. So what is the answer? Check this, okay. Now before going, I was talking about this code, right? Y432 and getting 80% off. How to get it? Let me show you over here. Say this. Go to Adda 24/7 live. Say this. Got it? You got it? Yeah. If you are having the app, I would suggest go on the app. In the app, you will be getting 1% extra because of the coin system. Okay. Click on JAIIB, this JAIIB and CAIIB. You'll see this JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack and CAIIB 23. Click on CAIIB 23. Okay. Once you click on CAIIB 23, you'll see the batches over here. Click on this batch, English batch. Go on the English batch first. Okay. You'll see the details over here. All the details are given. Details means what are the batch timings, what are the days, what is the study material, everything you'll get it over here. But I'll cover the two important parts. Those are recorded 24/7 videos. Means what? Anytime if you miss out the class, you can definitely go back on the recorded session. Also, two interactive classes. You can have the you can just ask the question there and then itself. Now let me show you the fees. 23,999. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Now look at this. Okay. 4799, 23,999 reduces to 4799. 80% off you are getting. Such a huge discount. Okay. Go for it. In fact, I would suggest go for the Mahapack. In Mahapack, what happens? See this. You are in CAIIB now. So click on CAIIB, the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. Once you click on JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, click on CAIIB ka Mahapack. Okay. On CAIIB ka Mahapack, because why am I showing you Mahapack? Because in Mahapack you are getting 15 plus batches, right? In the same fees. In the same fees means fees of the Mahapack. Okay. 15 plus batches in one fees only. So 15 plus batches is a huge thing. 15 plus full length mock tests are available. Also, you can go through this. Again, recorded videos are available. Let me come to the fees part because money is very important in life. 35,996. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. See this. 35,996 reduces to 7,199. Such a huge discount you are getting. So go for it immediately. Okay. Because these offers don't last for long. Also validity, look at this. 6 plus 6 months. 12 months validity. Huge thing for your CAIIB. Okay. So go for it immediately. Why am I stressing on the batches? Because the reason is, look at the portion. What is the portion? Look at the portion. Now let me show you the portion, guys. Okay. Yeah. Look at this portion. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Earlier you had only two ABM, BFM. Now ABFM, Advanced Business and Financial Management, and BRBL, Banking Regulations and Business Laws. So new subjects, all four compulsory. What about the electives? Rural, HR, IT, Central Banking and Trades. Is there any retail elective over here? No. So that's why things have become difficult. Negative marking is removed. So that's a good sign for you. Okay. But subjective questions are there. Okay. You'll have to answer the subjective questions. Okay. Chalo, I'll stop over here.